Getting to the final events of the day, the freestyle relays. Here's Heat 1. The meet record of this event was set by Crowfield 2 years ago in a time of 1:46.90. This heat, we have James Island in lane 2, Shadow Moss in lane 3, Shyamalan in lane 4, and the Somerville Y is in lane 5. As we see Shyamalan take the big early lead.
We'll have 3 heats of most of these free relays. 4 heats of 13-14 boys.
Shyamalan continuing to have your lead. Shadow Moss running second.
How could you get SM and SML confused, James?
I don't know, man. There's also an SVY. That's not as hard, but
these relay takeoffs, you got to be safe at this point in the meet. Most of the place is pretty much secured, but that's an easy way to lose a lot of points, especially in these latter heats, is if you do false start. Shadow Moss now coming on, making this a race, taking the lead in lane 3 as we head towards the anchors. I think that's Linnea Ransford, who we've seen quite a bit of today, getting ready to anchor for the Shyamalan Stingrays.
Big leg from Shadow Moss's third swimmer there to take over the lead. As Ransford looking comfortable here as she rounds the turn, heads into the final lap.
Paisley Hodges from James Island making a push here in lane 2, but Shadow Moss is going to hang on and win this relay in 1:54.84.
Shyamalan running second, 1:56.43. And James Island will get your third place with a 1:58.59. Coming up for Heat 2, we're going to have Park Shore in lane 1, Long Point in lane 2, Daniel Island in lane 3, Northbridge Terrace in lane 4, Legend Oaks in lane 5, and the team from Ashboro in lane 6. Again, the time to beat for right now is a 1:54.84. And we're off. And Northbridge Terrace looks to be ahead. David, who is that?
That's Genevieve Giles for Northbridge Terrace.
It's like Mara Gooderich from Long Point. Oh, Mara Gooderich with the big push to almost overtake the Northbridge swimmer.
Yeah, Daniel Island now maybe pushing just into the lead. Daniel Island is the top seed in this heat by about a half second ahead of the Killer Whales.
Still a good race here between 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, it looks like either DI or Northbridge will have your slight edge here, but their swimmers dive in at the same time.
56.80 for Northbridge as Emma Horn gives off to Sadie Wood. Stella Wood, I should say. Daniel Island closing.
Northbridge, DI, Long Point as we head into the final 50 of this race.
Daniel Island now moving just slightly ahead of Northbridge. Daniel Island. Daniel Island and then Northbridge fighting to the finish. It's going to be the Flying Fish just barely in 1:50.97, followed by Northbridge in 1:51.66.
Long Point getting third, I think still just behind the time set in the earlier heat by Shadow Moss.
And here we go, top heat.
Top heat, here we go. Lane 1 will have Hobcaw, 2, Newington, 3, Coosaw Creek, 4, Snee Farm, 5, Country Club of Charleston, and in 6, your host from Crowfield.
So we've talked a little bit about order placement on these relays. Our 13 and older swimmers are going to be all pretty tight and pretty fast at this point, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So Ann Thompson, as we know, is the winner and meet record setter of that backstroke. So a very talented swimmer there. Coosaw Creek has it first in lane 3. Great start for Coosaw Creek. Second swimmer's going in the water.
Good transition there from Steve Farm's Sim Mehta, trying to challenge Coosaw for the lead.
See who breathes off the turn here. No,
Ooh, breath for Steve Farm, not for Coosaw.
It's a tight race, almost halfway through. We have Addie Cretion coming up for Sneef Farm.
Tara just said something, I have no idea what. Better start for Sneef Farm than for Coosaw.
Look out for Hopcaw in lane 1. Hopcaw making a charge.
Marlins are coming, and it looks like that's Gilshaw who's gonna anchor.
You hear the chorus from the Sneef Farm families behind us, the swimmers. It just seems like it means a little bit more when it's against Coosaw.
Sophie Freese will anchor for Sneef Farm, and she's gonna have the lead. Then Coosaw. Newington is in third, and then the Country Club. And Gilshaw goes in for Hopcaw.
The Coosaw anchor, who is that?
Madeline Ruthier and Sophie Freese at Sneef Farm.
Two of the strongest swimmers.
It's Sneef Farm in 4, Coosaw in 3, and the Crocodiles are gonna win it in 1:45.37, and that is a new meet record. Sneef Farm also under the old record at 1:46.12. Third place went to the Country Club.
Ruthier with ice in her veins on the end of that relay.